I will not tell you how quickly I came in here, sat down, so I could watch this next episode of Bridgerton. My goal is to try to finish season 1 today. I don't know if I can, but it's a goal. Because I'm enthralled. I am enthralled, if you will. Oh, so what up? It's your girl, Manic Meeks, and I am back with more Bridgerton. Getting ready to start season 1, episode 3. If you're enjoying this reaction series and that's got on my channel, please subscribe. I'm here, you're here, let's be here together. Down below in the description on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Manic over there for link version of my reactions for you to clear and selected access series, and also for workshop teach that 2 months on top of things for design some studies support monetarily those who have to go on Patreon. And I got my workshop. But you need to support monetarily, it's one free terribly. How you may subscribe? Why? Beyond just free. It costs $0 subscription button, notification bell, beautiful 5 my videos for free. And also my gaming channel, which I'm going through Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 9, a little bit of Balatro. We've got Fallout 1 on the way. Interested in indie? That's gonna be on Manic Gaming. Listen. All right, feelings have been catched it, cuth it, if you will. So we have Daphne and Simon who have put together this charade, if you will, of courting each other so that he may seem taken and she maybe, may get more suitors and find a suitable husband. Because she does not want him, he does not want to be married, and Anthony, big brother Bridgerton, is like, I don't like none of this, so let me try to alleviate the situations by finding you a suitable match in, what's his name? Not the guy, Teeth McGee. Nobody wants Teeth McGee, all right? Teethus, Cleefus, Bocephus, nobody wants him. But he figured he was doing his sister a solid in picking him because he's had good breeding, he has no scandals, he has no debts, he's upstanding, he's gentleman, blah, 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 blah. His sister's like, I know you did not fix your mouth to set me up with someone with his mouth. You've got to be out of your mind. You've got to be out of your mind. I will not stand for it. No. Negative. Flag on the play. And his mother was like, so this is what you're going to do. So you're trying to tell me out of all the things you want to avoid responsibility for, you want to be out here sticking and stucking the soprano in the house or the flat that you pay for across the town, like, I don't know, talking about duty and responsibility for your sister, but you don't want to take care of yours. You're the eldest son of the Bridgerton. My husband's not here, your father's not here, which means you're technically the man of the house. You don't have a wife, you don't have kids, you don't have responsibilities you're taking care of, but you want to sit here and put this on your sister? I suggest you get your house in order before you come over here and try to run something. How about that? Run, tell, lat. And he's sitting there like, I mean, she does have a point. So what does he do? He breaks it off with the soprano. And she's like, but what am I to do? What am I to do? And this is the reason why you have to think long and hard before you put yourselves in that situation. Okay? You got to think long and hard before you put yourself in that situation. You understand? Okay, if you're gonna sit here and be the side piece, a hidden side piece to a really, really powerful person, you gotta understand there are some places you will never be able to go. All right, ma'am? And you did it to yourself. Unfortunately, you did it to yourself. This one, you did to yourself, all right? So he is trying to like nut up and do what he needs to do so he can have his sister do what she needs to do. But don't nobody want Teefs McGee. And of course, after she popped Teefs McGee in the previous episode, and Simon was like, okay, well, let me tell you what, I'm gonna need you to back off. And he is so adamant of having her. Like, I'm gonna have her, I'm gonna have status, I'm gonna have stuff. Like, you, the Duke, don't need any of that. You already have all of the status and the accolades that come with it. I need her, so you need to get out of my way. And he was like, how about no? And then he ran up on him and he was like, oh, well, how about I say A, B, C, D, E, F, G about her? Like, we were out there coming from the walk and sully her honor, then no one would want her. And he was like, you know what? Pippity pop, pow, pow, skippity pap, plack it. And he busted him up real good, which made him real mad. So he ran to Anthony. Teefs McGee ran to Anthony and was like, well, I drew up this marriage contract for Daphne. If it is not signed and we are not married and wedded in 3 days, this is public, by the way, then I'm going to tell everybody that we had a walk along the dark. We did the dark walk. And he was like, what? And she was like, hell no. And Simon was like, bitch, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You understand? You gotta be kidding me, right? So, what does she do? The queen called her down for tea a couple days prior, the mother, a couple of days prior. And so Mama Bridgerton got there and she was like, you know, listening to the queen impart her knowledge, saying how she can't talk in front of her waitstaff, this particular person in waitstaff, because he's such a gossip and you know how staff likes to talk, right? And she was like, yes, Your Majesty, you're correct. And so she took that little nugget, right, and transferred it to her own house by inviting Teefs McGee's mom over to talk to Daphne in like a fake out situation where she's just trying to get the details. And the attendant that she brought with her came with the deets. And so when she left, they were like, what did she say? She was like, oh my gosh, she said so much. Let me break it down for you right now. He has one of his maids pregnant and he sent her away before the baby was even born. Like, he's not supporting the baby at all. And they're like, oh, word. And you know who would really love to hear that? Miss Whistle, or Lady Whistledown. Yeah, Lady Whistledown would love to hear it. She would enjoy that so much. And that's exactly what they did. They gossiped and they talked and they spread the news. And soon it was in the Lady Whistledown's report. And he had to go and take care of it. He had to leave all of a sudden. Oh my God, there's no wedding. There's no what? There's no marriage. What? And so now that it seems like she's back to courting the Duke, people are starting to be interested in her again. And the Duke is catching feelings. And we also got to see how much of a garbage can the Duke's father was. Trash. And the reason he always told him that he told everybody that he didn't want a family was because he wanted to make sure that his father's line ended with him, because he's such a bastard. I love a petty. I love it so much. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into season 1, episode 3 of Bridgerton, Art of the Swoon. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. Twirl, bitch. Is this a dream? This looks like a dream. Is this a dream? Girl, this better be a dream, the way he's stroking you. I don't know if it's his dream or your dream. Either way, girl, it's gotta be your dream. Whose dream is this? Hers? Not breathing each other's breath. Yeah. Yeah, it's just hot in there, isn't it?
Like this author is still waiting on the only suit.
Not lick, girl, you better stop. Not him tearing that spoon up.
But we must continue our ruse until I found my match.
In the grand battle of the season, I am your trust.
Come on. Marshal these troops. Down here. Oh, not to get her letter for her.
Yes, quite.
Not bad romance. You know what I'm talking about. Billy. Come on, sir.
Packs of ambitious commands.
Call me the general, and yet you are the
Ooh.
Self-settling.
Another excellent question.
Bitch, do you have an answer?
You look bewitching tonight, Miss Bridgerton.
Well, I do hope you are not too spellbound to chat, Lord Hardy.
Did you know I purchased my first land?
Oh, you did. Oh, that's amazing. That is so great. I can't even compliment you because you're still talking. Wow.
I felt more chemistry when being fitted at the modiste.
I know that face.
Love Russia. I could swoon. I do not even know him.
They do not need to know him.
I know his face.
I know how this works, Daphne. Was it not you who wrote the book on the very subject?
I'll watch as Miss Calper lowers her eyes.
Hold on, I know him.
She will look up at him ever so quickly, and then allow her fan to slowly sweep across her bosom before casting her eyes back upon the ground, for one is much too timid to ever meet his royal...
Thank you. That's my guy. That's my guy from... Oh, it starts with a P. Oh, with John Cena.
Prince Friedrich, this is the young lady I was telling you about. The season's...
You better give my man some fuzzy bush.
To Miss Bridgerton. Your gown, it is...
My apologies.
No apology necessary.
Perhaps a small one.
I will spit out my wine.
That was entirely your
How
fault.
does one manage to make such a terribly unbecoming sound while laughing? Well, now you were just making... Miss Bridgerton, might I have...
Absolutely. Look at him like, yeah. I know his face too. You see me immediately stop pouring.
Of an ass in your last. I know. We will not think of him.
Think of me.
I am no innocent debutante.
And more's your good fortune. Would you prefer to sit around simpering over your needlework or whatsoever it is these debutantes must...
Like the titties be like up here. It's so uncomfortable.
I make our own way in the world.
It's gotta be sticky.
Answer your beloved modiste. Or run home every time his mother or sisters have need.
And where might you find such a paragon of...
At the bowl. With a B. Oh. Don't even, sir. All right. You see me, all right.
For me?
I should not know how to do it.
You believe I should?
Bitch, are we gonna hot breath this milk?
Cold milk, then.
Most refreshing given the heat.
Of course, there is today's royal
I'm so confused. I was like 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5?
Friedrich of Prussia. His Highness has
Not
come to our
Freddie!
shores in want
With
of
them
a fine
sideburns.
Fraulein. Could this be the reason a certain language tutor has...
Excuse me, bitch. These kids are so fucking cute. Oh Lord.
Dubious accomplishments. I could have stayed home and read Lady Whistledown.
He's like,
And you clearly do not understand the gravity of your situation. That will need to change.
girl. I love how everybody's looking at the art like, girl, you better hat it up, bitch.
Rattle on like that. How could I not, my dear Mr. Bridgerton? It was riotously funny. You must.
The way she talks, it just gives me. Not him running after her.
Miss Bridgerton,
Look at that head.
Your Highness.
I was hoping to see you today.
Why?
Why?
Yes, it seems the art is not the only beautiful thing on display at present.
Ooh, bitch. Talk about it, sis.
It has always been one of my favorite cities.
To hear from someone who has travelled so widely.
Have you traveled much?
Your Highness, I believe there is a gaggle of young ladies waiting for your favour. Delightful to see you.
He's like, hold on, no, I was trying to talk to you. You better go chase her. He knew he was gonna chase her. Say less.
Sin, Your Grace.
One of the lesser sins, but do not worry. It must all start somewhere.
Oh,
You are not half as shocking as you think you are.
don't talk about his parents.
Are certainly very grand and impressive, but this one is intimate.
You dirty bitches. I know it's gonna happen, but you better stab. Ooh, touch. Oh, Marianne, touch. Girl, what happened? Oh, did she pass out?
Cressida swooned, and Prince Friedrich caught her.
This bitch was like, get the fan out.
I dare say it was the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
The Feigned Swoon. Chapter 6, I believe. We ought to up our game.
Not him looking like... Oh, thank you. Oh, look at her hair with the braids. You better give her some Bobby Obbingtons.
Shall I set course for the opera, Your Grace? We need to make haste if you still plan to attend this evening.
Actually...
Season. Which means there is no more suitable a match for you on English shores.
I can't. Oh, every time she talks, it's how she over-enunciates each and every word to make sure that it's absolutely heard as it is, has been, as it will spoken.
You are a prince. Charm her.
Why you keep playing that same thing? Everybody's losing their fucking mind over it. What's happening?
Sweet child, many men make declarations of love when they want to make love. Is the man whose love remains true when the consequences of lovemaking are brought to his...
God damn. I mean... She's got a point. She about to be real sad.
Perhaps it'll keep that horrid mother of hers off her back.
He knew this, of course. He does it purpose.
Or perhaps not.
Girl.
What I mean is, there are other things.
Titties. Ass. Chest. Bosoms.
For a suitor to discuss such things with a lady. But you are not a real suitor, are you?
So...
When you touch yourself.
And you touch who? Girl, who touches who? Me?
Touch yourself.
Girl, who? Touching who? Me? Go ahead and tell her. Let me just... I need another bottle.
Your body anywhere that gives you pleasure. But especially between your legs.
How? Not how, but you know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Girl, she's about to flip, roll.
Rose. And eventually you reach.
She gonna touch herself tonight. She's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it raining?
Come.
You got jokes.
I demand to know. You both know I taught you better than that.
Oh, girl. When I'm alone. Go ahead, play a song. When I think about you, I touch myself. If they don't have an orchestral version of that, I'm gonna be mad.
Do you honestly think that I'd admit it?
Oh, the hair is free and wet. Giggity. Not with the rug, girl. Girl, you better get your man. Just go get your man. At this point, he's your man. Get your life together, girl.
Friends. The young lady barely out of her leading strings. You were a convenience.
Girl, he's saying some hurtful shit.
Concluded my business in town. I shall be moving on.
Oof. Oof.
Leave me be, Rose.
Oh, my chest. She sounds beautiful. Is she actually singing? If she's not singing, whoever's singing for her is beautiful. If she is singing, it sounds beautiful. And that dress is beautiful.
Here for you.
Girl, I'm gonna throw my mic. I want to throw my mic.
Rising in the least. To know that you are only here because you are jealous.
I'm not here because I'm jealous.
Goodbye, my lord.
Girl, don't let him do it. It's at night in the dark. Ma'am. You come on. I believe in you. Come on. Foot down, bitch. Right. Yes. Hold yourself to it. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
You have made me promises before, and I, like a fool, believed them.
Just go. You're looking into his face too much. You're gonna kiss him. Run away. Run away. Run away. Don't let him do it to you. Don't let him do it to you. Don't let him do it to you. Because he will do it to you for as long as you let him. And then when he is actually done, he will be for real done. Don't let him do it to you.
Marinette is here. A letter from Spain. It must be from Sir George, who's written back to you.
He's like, yeah, I heard you're pregnant. That's cool and all. But stay over there with that. Be blessed and highly favored in the name of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Is he married? I can't read that. I can't read it. I can't read it. Uh-huh. It sucks. Because you will always be left holding the bag. What? Letter came.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain.
Did she write it? Bitch!
Oh, it is quite exact, Mom.
We'll make certain you place the letters just the way we found them beneath Miss Thompson's pillow.
Girl! If I... You know what? How did I ever doubt this woman?
Certainty he will not be coming to collect her.
What if he does? Girl, you gotta deal with that.
Truth about men one way or another, Varley. We have done what is right.
How are you gonna handle that, though?
And now she is...
How are you gonna handle that, though?
Draw my arches lower. Otherwise, I'll have a look of constant astonishment on my face.
Bless you! God, I love her so much.
I must say, it is a good thing Daphne is so taken by the...
Fight the bitch.
The hope with the prince if your Daphne went for him. We all know my darling might have...
Girl. Girl. The thing is, your daughter's not ugly. Maybe you should stop Is some shit about to pop off today? How much time we got left? We got less than 10 minutes. Shit's gonna pop off, ain't it?
Some flowers.
Of course. You look perfect.
Good. That is what they want.
This is what they're gonna get. Sir, I know you ain't over here pouting over this chick. Child, please. Like you would ruin your whole entire, like, legacy. This is what I'm talking about. Men be thinking with their dicks. And then they don't want you no more.
These are names. 14, to be exact. 14 single, eligible young ladies, all...
You have a duty to be an interrupter. I'm ready for it.
Consider your suggestions. Thank you.
Sir, I'm gonna fight you. She knows how to fucking put on a fucking dress. That bitch knew she knew how to wear a dress. Look at him in the back. I see you in the backer. God damn it, that man, I swear to God. He is so fucking handsome. He's so handsome. Peacemaker, that's what the show is. I just remembered. Oh my gosh, he was so weird in Peacemaker. I just wanted to bless him. Oh. Look at her in the back like, ooh. Don't look at her. You made her mad. You made her mad. You made her mad. You did. You did what you needed to do to push her away. He's running up to the front like, excuse me. Hand. Do you want to dance? Yes. Look at him. He ran up to the front. God damn it. This is for me. Not the bend and snap from him. Girl, let me take this fucking thing off. I gotta go home. I'm drunk. I gotta leave the bed. I gotta leave the premises. I gotta leave the premises. She's bringing out all the tricks. God, I wish I had, like, longer, looser hair so I could flip it.
Join the likes of the Queen's ever so cherished crown jewels themselves.
Look at her.
Duke. When one can have a prince.
Who is reading this? I mean, sir, you did it to yourself. And the thing is, you know they're good together. They're so good together. They're so great together. The way they talk, the way they laugh, just the way they communicate. Even though they started out as a ruse, you know what I'm saying? It's something sweet and almost kind. That. But he was mean, he was coarse and unrefined, but now he's dear and so unsure. That. It gives it every single time. It gives it every single time. Every single time. And I'm just over here just like, I can't shake my head at Anthony enough. Like, sir, are you absolutely kidding me? Are you absolutely freaking kidding me? And I am so glad she put her foot down. I'm gonna need your foot to remain planted, ma'am. Don't let these men make a fool of you, because they will. They know that they're in this with no strings attached, in sync, and then they want to end up with Backstreet Boys, All I Have to Give. That's what they're trying to do to you every single time. Every single time, if you let them. You gotta find somebody who's for you from the beginning. Okay, if you're contacting me at 6 p.m. and it's dark, I know what type of time you're on. Okay, the people who talk to me all day long. You don't wait until it gets dark to be like, what you doing? Don't big head me. Don't hate big head me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. My God, this makes me so happy. But I need another bottle of wine. Wine's downstairs. Got to make French fries. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, it's my best.